Today is the 21st of September 2020. Will Berlinghoff is the voice of cosmic awareness and Callista is energizer and questioner. Awareness, do you have a message for the public today, please?
That this awareness does indeed have a message for the public. A very important and critical message for the public. For much is going down at this very moment, most of which is not recognized or fully explained. And thus it is that many are watching that which is the fake news, that which are the lies and the deceit of certain ones who have a very, very heavy desire to regain the power they once had. This is not a message, however, of those who are trying to regain this power, their power. It is a message to you, those who are in these times, who are experiencing the drama and the charades that are being played out here, that this awareness would say, this is the most excellent of times for you all to practice a new way of looking at yourself, of looking at your reality, your world. Many times this awareness has spoken of being in the center of your circle. But another way of understanding this is being in the center of your world. And in this, you will find that you find your own power, your own strength, your own ability to create the reality of you choosing. The trouble, of course, is that there is so much that is misunderstood, that is not understood at all in the least by the many who have been played, by the many who believe that there is a COVID virus that is dangerous, or that Antifa and Black Lives Matter are authentic, or even the unprecedented fires that are happening along the West Coast, or the hurricanes that are happening in the south and the eastern part of the United States of America. Of course, many would point to these factors and say, see, this is happening. But this opportunity that you have right now does carry with it responsibility. And in this responsibility, which rests on the individual's shoulders, is that which is required now to be realized, that you are creator beings, that you are the masters of your own lives and your own world. And that as you step into that arena more and more, having the trust and faith and even patience to see it through, that it will become more obvious to you as you see your own life, your own circumstances being that which match your level of belief. If those beliefs are, of course, quarantined to that which is the standard of those who are trying to regain their power and control, you are then slave to those who would dictate to you what is your reality. You are, all of you are, in the midst of the most powerful shift in consciousness that has ever happened in what you would call historic times. That this is that moment where you, the master that you are of your own life and of your own world, have that which is the greatest opportunity ever to realize who you really are, what you really are, in a world of deceit and deception. But there is also that which is the blazing truth and the illumination of the highest that is now starting to occur. The many who are now asking the questions. Are you one who asks questions? Or are you one who will settle for what you are told? This is the time to speak out strongly, to voice your questions to the authorities, but even more so to voice your questions to yourself. Why could it not be a new reality dawning? Why is it so that you are prisoners if you hold that you cannot be imprisoned? Then none can take your freedom away. None can force upon you a life that is not of your choosing. This is the beginning point. It is also the ending point. And in the next few weeks, until that which is the federal election for President of the United States, there will be things happening that may challenge you, that may cause you to wonder or even to doubt. But this is that very time that you must then recalculate yourself, revision yourself. Hold that even though life seems to be presenting only the negative, the chaos, the violence, that there is also now the moment to step into the light, the core of your being, the connection to that which is your spiritual essence and nature. Be the creator being you are. Be the master of your life. Know that this is but a small period of time that you are going through. Be at the same time the observer to the events outside of yourself. And as long as you do not buy into them, even though you see these things playing out, and even though you are questioning, you will find that everything is starting to fall into place. There is a drama that is playing out right now. But that drama requires that each individual makes his or her own choice. Choose wisely. Choose that which will support you, that which will elevate you, that which will transform you. Know that the only way that you can accomplish this is through your choice and the actions you take when you have made your choice. This awareness assures one and all that the shift is well underway and that you are coming very close now to that jumping off point, and that while high drama may play itself out, do not simply buy into it. Remember this: the fate has been sealed already to the course of actions that are transpiring here. Know also that, if you will, it is already a won game. And even though the finish line has not yet been crossed, you are still over the finish line. You have already accomplished. Trump and Q, the patriots, have already accomplished that which was already preordained. And that source itself is behind everything. And as you are part of source, you are part of that which is the victory of these times. And this brings this awareness to completion.